Right, you should be able to hear me now. I apologise about that. I have my mic on my PlayStation camera muted, so you wouldn't have been able to hear anything I was just saying. Basically, I was just saying how much I was looking forward to playing this game. I'm just sharing my link in a couple of Discords, and then I'll be done. And also, I was saying, go and follow this streamer, Icetronic's an amazing streamer, and obviously as you can see I'm wearing her merch. It's amazing merch. Trust me, go and drop her a follow, you won't be disappointed. Sorry. That's better. Sorry about that. Right, so also another thing I was saying is, like, Jesus Christ, that's loud. I just realised how loud that was. Sorry if that's, like, deafening in your ear. Anyway, another thing I was saying as well was that the game hasn't fully downloaded. It's still downloading as we speak. So there's a potential that I might not be able to play much of the game. If it comes to that and I can't play much of it, then we'll figure something else out. We'll stream something else. I have no idea what else I'm going to stream because I don't know what I fancy playing, but we'll figure something out. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm looking forward to seeing what this game is like, the graphics, and I played this game through 2 or 3 times, maybe even more. Sorry, I'm trying to see where the settings are. Okay, so that's... Okay, I wanted to look for subtitles, but you might have to watch the first, like, bit of it without subtitles.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city.
Graphics aren't that much better, but then I wasn't expecting it to be tremendously better.
Where every man can own his own.
Bit better, mine.
Have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
I've seen all these cutscenes before, but I haven't seen them for a while, so I quite fancy watching them again. So, and plus, it's good for your benefit as well if you've never seen this game. It's good for your benefit as well. you can get the full effect of the story then. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to just do story stuff, because there's a lot of side stuff in this game, so we'll see what we'll see how much side stuff I do, because the side stuff's really good.
A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the path, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the
Still
detective
quite loud.
ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay. Just put the subtitles on. Sorry about that. Right, let's go.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
You know, I absolutely love this game. You know what I love about this game? It's very unique. Very unique. There's not another game like
You might
it.
back up? Yes, sir.
Sorry,
Dumps are done. Wilshire Division. We had a shooting.
Yeah, there's not another game like it. Well, not exactly like it anyway. I mean, I don't want loads of shit for saying that. Like, oh, there's this game, there's that game, there's this game. There's no game that's exactly like this. Maybe similar in ways, but not exactly like it.
Try and recover the gat. You want us to look anywhere in particular? Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Right, these newspapers are collectibles, and it won't come up as a as you've collected it unless you view the thing.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive
No way to skip this,
from
okay.
our work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering around.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Yeah, it comes up as you've collected it if you view the thing. I'm not going to do all of them, because it will take too damn long. And I've already collected them all, I've already seen the story behind it, so...
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Just have a look. Yeah, this game's all about exploration. I mean, I don't think there's anything else up on this rooftop about.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Let's go to the gun store.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Right, let's go to the gun store.
God damn it, Cole!
I was never good at driving on this game. Yeah, I really, really do like this game. I've been wanting to play it again for ages, but I just never got around to it. And then I found out, you know what's weird? Maybe a couple of weeks, it might have been less than that. I was thinking about how good a re-release of L.A. Noire might be. And I thought, well, they're probably not going to do that. They're probably more interested in, you know, either making new games or re-releasing one of the other games. Because L.A. Noire wasn't a, you know, a great game for Rockstar, you know, or, you know, which was surprising. So you would think, well, you know, I thinking either a sequel or maybe a re-release of L.A. Noire. and lo and behold, 2 weeks later, it gets announced that it's being re-released on PS4. I was thinking, I literally was thinking to myself, I've literally 2 weeks ago was hoping for this, and all of a sudden it's happened. It was really, really strange, because I even googled it, and there was nothing about it. There was just rumours. You know, that was it.
Nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a
go
pound.
and investigate
Lead the way,
the apartment.
Gunga Din.
One thing I will say is that I don't know if I'm going to stream the whole game, because I've been waiting for this game for waiting for it to be released for so long, and I've been wanting to play it for months and months and months. So I don't really want to have to be tied to just playing it on stream, because I don't even know when I'm going to get to stream again after today. Well, it
now,
won't
that wasn't
be
so
again
hard,
this week, probably.
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. Slow down!
So,
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
I probably won't stream the whole game. I'll probably stream the game again, but don't be surprised if I'm further on in the game than I was when I ended this stream.
You really are full of it.
Oh, there's another road here, good. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a dead end.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
I'm risking it. Hopefully it's not too deep. Oh, fucking hell.
Look out!
Careful! And at the next junction, you shut your trap.
Jesus Christ. Oh, the fucking battery's low in my controller. Oh well. I can't really plug it in because you'll hear a buzzing. So...
You're gonna kill someone!
Christ. That was lucky. Yeah, the driving on this is slightly different to the driving on GTA, although I'm not great at driving on GTA either. Okay, we're at his apartment.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Right, let's go to his apartment. Here we are.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh? Quit prancing around and hit me.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm going to take a look around.
Let's have a look at this.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247. Request me.
Great start to the game.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
You're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill. Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
That man was in a bad mood, wasn't he? See, some of the cutscenes I remember, some I don't, so... But I'm so looking forward to playing through this game again.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
I'm just trying to check that it's still working. I mean, it hasn't said it's not. I apologise about the quality of the stream. It's just with downloading, still downloading LAMR, I can't stream in high quality, otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream at all.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, first gunfight.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You get any closer?
Find some cover.
Where is he?
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
That was easy.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh, I can skip. I just have to hold X. I don't really like watching them cutscenes. Like, I don't know why. I never did, really. My first playthrough. I watched the others, but them ones I'm not really bothered about.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
By you! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
So like the first couple of quests, as you can see, it's basically like tutorial quests, because you do different things on all the quests. Like this time, I'm chasing somebody.
Stay the hell away from me.
Hello to the two viewers that just joined.
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
Fuck.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, what? How did he escape? His blip was right there on the fucking map. I was right next to it. How the fuck did he escape? That's fucking bullshit.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Come on, let's do it this time. Oh.
I won't tell you again, Wendell. Don't want to.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me! There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on, then.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
And that's it for the tutorial things now. I think the next...
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer.
I think the next one is like properly starting. Ah, my fucking leg.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Yes, this is where it starts properly.
Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Right, I suppose next is to ask people what they know.
I thought this was such a nice area. this thing about egotism. They don't talk about other people.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Yeah.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Oh, that's my dog. Sorry, you got right.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
See, this is where the game is difficult, because you've got to judge whether someone's telling the truth.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You little fool.
Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Cage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Right. So let's go to the gun store first. Even though we know who the shooter is, it's sometimes worth going for. Fucking hell. Nearly hit that guy. That's better.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Let's go to the murder suspect then.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Why does he always run? It never works out.
Caillou! Get back here!
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get back whenever he's thinking.
There he is, officer.
Okay, so I'm not supposed to shoot him then. I'm supposed to just do warning shots, I'm guessing. I wish I'd known that.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kalu, get back here!
Waitress.
Too late, Kalu!
I've seen people like you, but I had to say it. God, what was that? Was that an explosion?
And I got him.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never saw. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Jesus.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So we know this one.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Dunsky.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man...
Sorry.
...for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Sorry about that, I was just having a look at my trophy. Didn't read it properly, give me a second. Wherever it is. That's all. Oh, there it is. Complete all cases on the patrol desk. Sound investigative technique. Service weapon proficiency, peak physical conditioning, keen interrogation instincts. So I think that's all the tutorial stuff done. I wonder if I can play any more. well, that's it. That's all I can play, unfortunately, until the game is fully downloaded. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. I was really enjoying that. Anyway, I was kind of expecting that at some point. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me play LA Noire. I'll be back hopefully shortly once I decided what else I'm going to stream. So yeah, sit tight, I won't be long. I hope you enjoyed watching me play LA Noire. I will stream more of it in the future. As I said, I probably won't wait to play it on stream. I'll probably play it off stream. Because yeah, I'll probably play it off stream because, as I said, I've been waiting to play it again for a long time, so I don't really want to have to wait until I'm streaming to play it, because I'm not going to stream now for maybe a week after I've finished streaming today. So yeah, anyway, as I said, I hope you enjoyed watching me play LA Noire. Sit tight, I won't be long, and I'll be back streaming something else. I'll see you in a minute. Bye bye.